Namaste, everyone. Namaste. Okay, so all of you who are watching all over the world, namaste. All right, today's full moon meditation. So before we start, let's ask for blessings. To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints of all traditions, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chokoksui, Mahaguju Meiling, we thank you for divine light, divine love. Thank you for your compassionate, purifying light, and soothing, healing energy. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. All right, welcome. So the question is, why are we doing our meditation the full moon? You know, you always hear full moon people going crazy, werewolves, vampires, and everything else. So what the heck are we doing here? The easiest way to understand it is during the full moon, there's massive amounts of energy pouring into the earth, and when that happens, whatever people have gets magnified. And it just so happened that if you look at society, most people, the chakra that is the biggest one, well, two of them, is the solar plexus and the sex chakra. And the way my teacher explained it is if you got three people going to the lake, everybody has a container. One is a cup, one is a bucket, one is a drum, and they come back with the containers full. Which one has the most amount of water? The guy with the drum. So coming into the full moon, whatever chakra that you have that's the biggest will get the most amount of energy. And so if you walk into the full moon with your crown being bigger, then you'll have more spiritual energy. If you walk into the full moon stressed out of your mind, you'll be even more stressed. So that counts for what is called the werewolf syndrome. Because people have their normal lives and they're stressed out. The minute that energy pours in, the chakra that has the most amount gets the most amount of energy. Now, according to the Holy Master Dual Kul, the Tibetan teacher, he said the full moon could be a time of opportunity or a time of crisis. It depends on which side of the fence you're at. To the general public who have no clue about the amplifying effect of the full moon, they just think it's one of those movie things. They just go about their business. They just know that during the full moon, things go crazy. In fact, if you look at the people in your life, you will notice that during the full moon, people who are normally calm have a tendency to be a little bit touchy during the full moon. In fact, we have a student who used to work in the jail in Los Angeles. He said even the inmates would ask him, "Hey, is it the full moon? I feel homicidal." So you could imagine, you know, whatever these people have gets magnified. So to the people who are not aware of it, it's a time of crisis. However, to the people on the spiritual path, it's a golden opportunity because you understand, you go, everything gets magnified. That means instead of under a faucet, I'm under a waterfall. So the stuff I normally have difficulty releasing, I can harness this energy to flush things out. Now at the same time, the things that I want to awaken within me, the things that I want to magnify, I can also use this opportunity if I meditate on love, compassion, and whatever good stuff you want, all those also get magnified. You see the difference? So the same event could be bad for someone, could be good for someone. The difference is, do you have the key? By the way, am I talking too fast? Okay. So if you understand this, you can harness the energy that's coming in, and with the right meditation to flush things out that you don't want, use that energy to magnify the good qualities within you, and then we ask all of you to write down your goals and aspirations, basically your wish list. After the meditation, we have all this energy, then you pour that energy into it to charge it up. All right? Now, many years ago, I remember Grandmaster Chokoksui was telling me, he said, you know, make sure people do their meditation in the full moon, but in addition to that, use that opportunity to help spiritualize people. I said, Master, what do you mean by spiritualize people? He said, you know, a lot of people, they go to church, they go to a temple, they go to whatever religion, but oftentimes people only do that because it's a special occasion. In other words, they just study spiritual teachings when, they have to go to church, or it's a holiday. But it should be part of their life that spirituality should be part of them. Now, unfortunately, people have a mistaken understanding what spirituality is. Oftentimes people mistake religion for spirituality. The basic understanding with spirituality is you are a spiritual being having an earthly experience regardless of dogma, teachings, the color of your skin, your religion, your culture, your gender. All those are outer wrappings. What is it? It is the outer wrapping. You, the soul, the spiritual self, does not have a color, does not have a color, does not have a gender, does not have a religion. All those are outer wrappings. So when you say you are a spiritual person, in the deepest sense, you are having the realization that I am a spiritual being, period. Everything else is happening outside of the I. And so oftentimes you hear of people having racism, whatever ism, what other ism, sexism, whatever ism, anyway, people create words. That basically is a division due to focusing on the outer wrapping rather than the spiritual self that created it. And so if people always want to say, oh, let's have world peace, no more racism, no, none of this, that will never happen until they realize they are a spiritual being. Who understands what I'm talking about? Okay? When you start people say, oh, you insulted me because, I'm yellow, black, green, orange, or whatever, they're focusing on the outer wrapping. Now, I remember Master used to say, religion has a tendency to divide. Spirituality has a tendency to unite. Because religion says, well, my practice is this way, your practice is that way. Spirituality means you see the similarities. Every religion talks about love and kindness. Talks about what? That we are all children of God. That we have to treat each other properly. Every religion talks about there's this, they don't call it the law of karma, but it's in every culture, in every religion. So instead of looking at the differences, if you look at the similarities, we won't be beating up each other. Does that make sense? When people get really touchy about, well, my religion says this, your religion says that, we're focusing on the differences. But if you focus on the similarities, you go, well, you have your way of worshiping God. I have my way of worshiping God. Yet, the important thing is we both worship God. And that's one of the things I realized when I started teaching pranic healing, is Master Cha used to say, if you're a Buddhist, you attend pranic healing or hatha yoga, you go away a better Buddhist. You come in a Christian, a Muslim, whatever religion, you go away a better of that religion, because instead of coming in and learning the differences, you start saying, well, in Buddhism, they talk about inner peace and inner stillness. Oh, in other religions, they also talk about the void. When you meditate on the void, there's stillness and peace. So every culture, every religion have their version of it, but once you get to see that, oh, your religion says this, your religion says that, but we're pointing to the same thing, there has a unification factor rather than a division. Now, the question is, why does this happen? Because we get fixated on what's created rather than focusing on who created them. Let's do this again. We have a tendency, well, let's say we, mostly in society, when we get wrapped up in our lives, we have a tendency to focus on the creation rather than the creator. So when you get focused on, well, my teaching says this, which is something that's created, rather than I, the spiritual self, looking at these teachings and how it applies, love and kindness is taught this way in Christianity. This is how it's taught in Judaism. This is how it's taught in Islam. Instead of focusing on how they do it, we have to go, regardless, it's talking about loving kindness in different cultures. And the soul, the spiritual self, gets to choose how it is expressed. Are we communicating? Yes. Now, so we always do this because this is the fundamental truth. And a lot of you have joined me with Anchor the Light. You're probably bored out of your mind. I keep repeating the same darn thing. But we're going to do it anyway. Because forgetting it is usually the root of all problems. Forgetting who you are, that you are a spiritual being, having a choice of how you move your body. You are a spiritual being who have the ability to choose what emotions to create and what thoughts to create is the root of all problems. Let's do it again. Move your body. What are you doing? I am moving my body. What's being moved? Okay, stop. I know you guys like doing this. What are you doing? I am moving the body. Who's the mover? I am. All right? Feel an emotion. What are you doing? I am feeling these emotions. Who's the feeler? I am. Think of a thought. What are you doing? I'm thinking of a thought. Who's the thinker? Same answer. I am. So who is this I am? The mover, feeler, and thinker. So it's interesting, in Italian, the soul is called anima, where the word animate comes from. So if we always remember that before you beat up someone, that fist was being animated by some being that beat up the guy. So it is not the body that's the problem, it's the one who used the body. At the same time, if you use that same hand to feed hungry people, the hand didn't feed the hungry people by itself, it is someone who utilized the hand to feed hungry person. Make sense? When we feel love, love is what's created. Who created that love? Who created that anger? Who created that criticism? Who created that uplifting thought to say, hey, you're going through a tough time, you can make it, let's do something to help you make it better, rather than you're a piece of no good, bleep, 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 bleep. So who is the one who created the thought, the emotion, and the movement? If we keep remembering that, then we get back the choice of what we create. So none of this like, well, he made me do it, or society made me do it, or the alien that landed on my crown did it, made me do it. It all goes back to taking responsibility. I screwed up because I allowed these things to affect me, rather than, it's not my fault. So one of the ways you know you're developing is you start saying, whatever happened, I had a choice in it. Once you do that, you start becoming more aware, okay, this person's coming up to me, they're a nasty person, what should I do? Rather than, I can't help it. Do you get my point? Yes. So let's do several meditations tonight, because we already know that harnessing this energy, even though the meditation is the same, with more energy coming in, it goes deeper into the soul. So let's try it, shall we? Yes. Okay? All right, just sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Observe your body. Is it sitting? Is it standing? Is it comfortable? It's not comfortable? Observe the body. The question is, who's observing it? I am. Now, I just asked you to inhale and exhale slowly. I want you to observe your breath. Observe the inhalation and the exhalation. The fact that you are observing the breath, you could not possibly be the breath. So just observe the breath. Just watch it. Now observe any emotions that you're feeling, whatever they are. Just observe it. Am I feeling happy? Am I feeling upset? Is it joyful? No emotions? Observe. So who's observing it? I am. The fact that you're observing these emotions, you could not possibly be the emotions. Just observe. Observe the thoughts that's floating in your mind. What kind of thoughts are they? Now, the fact that you're observing them, you cannot be the thoughts. So ask a simple question. Who is observing the body? Who is observing the breath? Who is observing the emotions and the thoughts? I am. So ask that question. Who am I? Be still. Repeat after me. I'm not the body. I am the soul. I'm not any of my emotions. I am the soul. I'm not any of my thoughts. I am the soul. I, the soul, moves the body, creates the feelings, creates the thoughts. I am that. The soul am I. Just be still. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence to regulate my thoughts. I am a spiritual being of divine love to regulate any feelings I create. I am a spiritual being of divine will and power to regulate the actions of my body. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Be still. Gently meditate on who you are. Maintain your stillness and awareness. Repeat, I am that I am. I am that being of light that I am. Maintain your stillness and awareness. Simultaneously raise your hands in blessing. Repeat after me. Our hearts are one. Our souls are one. Our spirits are one. There's only oneness. Now imagine the earth in front of you, the size of a little ball. We'll do the meditation twin hearts as taught to us by my teacher, Grandmaster Chokok Sui. So be aware of your heart in your hands. Fill the earth with beautiful pink light. And verbally repeat after me. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow unconditional love. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. To whoever I have hurt, in however way I've hurt you, whenever I have hurt you, I'm truly sorry. I've learned from my mistakes, and I humbly ask for your forgiveness. And I forgive myself. To all who have hurt me, we are all children of God. We are all growing and evolving. And evolution involves time, process, and lots of mistakes. I've learned from my mistakes. So can you. To all who have hurt me, you're completely forgiven. Go in peace. May you be blessed with inner peace, inner healing. May you also learn from your mistakes and spiritually grow. So be it. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. To all who are suffering, may you be blessed with hope and with faith and a better life. So be it. Where there is darkness, let me sow light. And where there is sadness, let me sow joy. May every person and every being on earth be blessed with love, with peace, with a spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, with light and with joy. So be it. So be it. And so it is. Now just be still and let the blessings flow through us. Now be aware of your heart, take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown and exhale. Again, be aware of the love within your heart, take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown and gently exhale. One more time, be aware of your heart, inhale. Be aware of your crown, exhale, and stay there. Be still. Your crown is filled with so much golden light. Allow that golden light to just flow down from your crown through your hands and bless your family, your relatives and friends. Let that golden light fill the city you live in, the state, the country. Let that golden light fill up the entire earth. And repeat after me. Our souls are one. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being. May every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and with kindness. May all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. So be it. Just be still and let the blessings and the golden light flow through us. Now be aware of your heart, be aware of your crown simultaneously. Take a deep breath. Exhale and imagine golden light even brighter than before flowing through us. Bless your home, your relatives and friends, the people you work with. Let a beautiful golden light fill the entire earth. And repeat after me. From the center of the heart of all loving God, through my spirit, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and with kindness. May all be blessed with inner peace and inner healing. May all be blessed with understanding, harmony, goodwill, and the willingness to do good. So be it. Just be still and let the blessings flow through us. Visualize the people of the earth who are suffering. Bless them with golden light. May the people of Iran be blessed. May the people of Ukraine be blessed. May the people of different parts of North, Central, South America be blessed. May the Middle East be blessed. May Asia be blessed. Africa be blessed. Australia be blessed. May all the parts of the world where people are suffering be filled with golden light, with divine mercy, divine compassion for all. So be it. If you know any friends or loved ones that are going through challenging times with their health, with their finances, with their relationships, bless them with golden light. May their life be blessed. So be it. Blessings be to all. Say it. Blessings be to all. Blessings be to all. Blessings be to all. May all be blessed without exception. So be it, so be it, and so it is. Now gently lower your hands, palms up. Keep your eyes closed, keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Just be still. Above your crown, imagine a beautiful golden star, a golden sun, even a golden flame. Just look at it with your inner eye. From your heart, send a stream of love up to the crown and into that golden light. And stay there. Look at that light. There's only light. And listen. Allow your awareness to just drift into that empty space and fill it. Your awareness is drifting deeper and deeper into that nothingness. Be still. Be still. Meditate on the inner stillness. Meditate on the nothingness. And just simply let go. And let things be. Any sound, any noise you hear will just help you drift deeper and deeper into that ocean of nothingness. And just simply let go. Now. gently and slowly. Move your fingers, move your toes. Very gently and slowly come back to your body now. Move your fingers gently. Now, be aware of your heart, be aware of your crown. Inhale. Be aware of your entire body. Gently exhale. Be aware of your heart and your crown. Inhale. Be aware of your entire body. Exhale. Again, be aware of your heart and your crown. Take a deep breath. Be aware of your entire body, every cell in your body. Exhale. Allow the inner peace and stillness to permeate every particle of your being. Inhale the love, the stillness, the bliss. Hold it. Be aware of your entire body. Exhale, let it spread throughout your entire being. Be still. Now gently raise your hands. Let's release the excess energy. First, picture the people you love in front of you. Fill them all with beautiful golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with abundance and prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. May all be blessed. Now be aware of your feet and the base of your spine. Project golden light down into the earth. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. So be it. So be it. And so it is. All right, slowly open your eyes. Do you guys know where you're at? You're still on planet Earth, just in case you forgot. How was the meditation? Did you feel the extra sauce? Well, you gotta have that special sauce, you know. All right, so what we always do during the full moon, the ones who have written down your goals, your aspirations, your wishes, bring it out. If you haven't, or you weren't, whatever, you forgot, just go ahead and think of the things that you want to be blessed during the full moon. It could be your health, your relationship, finances, whatever it is. In other words, it's like you have a genie. What are your wishes? It could be anything. And the whole idea here is we generate so much energy in the full moon meditation. You're going to raise your hands. If you have it written down, you have it there. Or you can picture it and we just bless it with golden light. Whatever it is. When you're ready, just raise your hands. If you have it written down, project to it. If you just visualize it, you can do the same thing. Ready? Fill it with golden light. It could be for good health, for better relationship, for improved finances. Whatever it is, just fill with golden light. Smile. Okay, the edges of your lips go up. Just a little extra help there. Come on. Be happy. Picture it already manifesting, materializing, whatever it is. We'll add additional energy. Just be receptive. As your heart desires, may these be blessed by the Supreme God and all the high beings. So be it. Tatastu. Om. Amen. Amin. Tatastu. And so it is. Just keep filling it with golden light. May all your projects, all your goals and aspirations, all your wishes be blessed by the Supreme God. So it is. Tatastu. And so it is. All right. How do you feel? Is everybody okay? Okay, let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, to my beloved and respected teacher, Master Chok Sui Mahaguru Jumailing, thank you, in full faith. So it is. All right, so to all of you who are watching, wherever you are, namaste. To everyone here, namaste. And you want to turn around? You can turn around. You guys say hello, hi. Does it work? I just turn the whole tripod. People might think we're doing crazy things here. Okay, can you turn the other one too, or no? Can you turn that camera around? So they know they're like, no. Anyway, so hi, hello, hi, good night, that's good enough. Okay. Okay, namaste everyone. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you soon.